What I eat as a circus artist.
No diet lies. What people think we eat, what we actually eat.
How many calories do we burn in one show? And a lot of questions more.
Hi everyone! If you are new here, so my name is Olesya and I'm perform like a circus artist. That means my body is my job. And of course I need to take care. So my food is not just food, yeah? It's literally the fuel for me. Just because a lot of people think that circus artists or acrobat or gymnastics they eat just salad and drink water all the day, it's not true. In reality, we eat real food. We just make better choice. Of course we need power, strength, energy, and without it we cannot perform normally. And for sure we need our muscle to recover properly. So now I will show you a little bit of our meals and you will be surprised. Enjoy!
A lot of people ask me what I actually eat as a circus artist. So let me explain it properly. I don't eat to be skinny, I eat to be strong and control. Sometimes I wanna sweet, sometimes I'm tired or I don't eat perfectly, and that's normal. When you're on a tour and you don't always have the perfect kitchen, sometimes it's buffet food or late dinners, so you just do your best. But first of all, I don't starve, I don't do crazy diets, and I definitely don't survive on salad. Breakfast. Breakfast is always a full meal for me, always. I need carbohydrates, protein, and sometimes I even add something sweet. Another thing about me, I really love cooking. Whenever I have time, I prefer to cook at home. I love homemade food, especially traditional Ukrainian dishes. And honestly, nothing tastes better than food you cook yourself. We also enjoy eating out. Sometimes it's fast food, yes, even McDonald's or Burger King. Sometimes it's European cuisine, and we absolutely love Asia food. Sushi, rice dishes, noodles, we really enjoy that. Because life is not just about discipline, it's also about enjoyment. So, my breakfast can be eggs with a toast, oatmeal with fruit, yogurt, maybe rice, maybe even something sweet on the side. Yes, I can eat something sweet in the morning. And yes, I can eat something sweet after lunch too. I don't believe in cutting everything, I believe in balance. Lunch. Lunch is usually my biggest or second biggest meal of the day. It's normally protein plus carbs. Chicken, turkey, fish, rice, potatoes, pasta, vegetables, normal food. Because circus training is intense. You burn energy, you use muscles, you need recovery. After lunch, if I want something sweet, I will have it. A small dessert, chocolate, ice cream, something simple. I don't overthink it. Dinner. Dinner for me is usually lighter. Because at night I don't need a lot of carbs anymore. I don't need huge energy, I need recovery. So I keep it simple. But sometimes I will have something sweet too. Only if I didn't already have dessert early in the day. I just try to keep things balanced and go with how my body feels. I don't restrict myself, but I also don't overdo it. We are definitely coffee people. It's our small daily pleasure. Before training, before rehearsal, sometimes before the show, just a small boost. Try not to drink it too late because sleep is important too. When we were working on a cruise ship, the food was completely different. It was more Mediterranean, a lot of Italian, Greek and Spanish cuisine. So we had a lot of pasta, seafood, olive oil, fresh salad, grilled vegetables, fish and simple dishes. Very balanced flavor and honestly perfect for performers. Now let's talk about show days. Mediterranean food gives you energy, but it doesn't feel heavy. Usually I choose something light but balanced. Maybe rice with chicken, maybe a sandwich, maybe yogurt with fruit. And yes, something I eat right before the show. Just a small snack. After the show I'm usually hungry. But here is the thing, I don't eat at night. Especially not right before sleeping, because if I eat heavy food before bed, I cannot sleep properly. So I prefer to finish my last real meal early. If I'm really hungry, maybe I will have something very light, but normally I just drink water and go to sleep. Recovery is not only about the food, it's also about sleep. My rule, I eat full meals. I eat sweet sometimes. I eat before shows. I snack if I need to. But I also listen to my body. Being a circus artist is not about being skinny, it's about being strong, controlled, light and powerful. Food is fuel. And when you respect your body, it performs better. Club Med French Alps version. Now we are working in Club Med in the French Alps, and the food here is different too. It's more French cuisine with some Brazilian and Turkish influences, but mostly French. So you see more cheese, different sauces, pastries, meat dishes and traditional French recipes. It's richer, sometimes heavier, but also very high quality. And here you just adjust. You learn how to choose wisely from the buffet. You combine protein with vegetables and enjoy the culture, but you stay mindful. One of the interesting parts of being on a tour is that your food changes with the country. And you learn flexibility. You can't eat the exact same thing every day in every place. So instead of controlling everything, you learn how to adapt. Food becomes part of an experience. Different countries, different flavors, different energy. But the goal stays the same, fuel the body and enjoy the culture. On a breakfast usually I take with me one portion of protein. But protein after that I will smash with a yogurt or with a porridge. Also the coffee I can drink with milk or without, it depends on my mood. Or I really like exotic fruits. I can eat one mango or one dragon fruit in one time. Favorite morning with Nutella, banana and pancakes. When I get used to the food and try everything, I start combining things in my own way. I mix different dishes, depending on what I'm in the mood for and what tastes good to me. Sometimes I'll add a little sauce because buffet food can be a bit plain, but I'm careful with salt. Too much salt makes me feel swollen and I don't like that feeling on stage. So I try to keep it moderate. I'm also very specific about meat. I only eat it well done. No medium, no rare, I just can't. And I don't eat pork or duck either. Usually it's just chicken or veal for me. It's not a strict rule, it's just what I prefer and what makes me feel good. When I have boiled eggs, I mostly eat the whites.
ще не з'їли нічого.
And here is a fun fact about me. I love burgers with pineapple. Yes, pineapple. Just like in my country we eat pizza with pineapple, I actually love that combination. So whenever we have the chance to make our own burgers on the grill and add pineapple on top, that's amazing day. Sweet, salty, juicy, perfect.
Ah, точно, ты же Miss Piggy.
And yes, I love ice cream, but not all kinds. My favorite flavor is salted caramel, that's number one. Sometimes I replace traditional carbs with a protein-based option. An omelette works perfectly as a wrap. I add cheese and salmon and it becomes a balanced meal with protein and healthy fats without extra carbs. It's light but satisfying. I'm not a big fish person, but seafood, I love it. So it's funny I don't eat most fish, but seafood is totally fine for me. Another thing I really love is rice with tomato paste. It reminds me a little bit of pilaf, and I usually add extra protein like fried eggs and pieces of chicken, so it becomes very balanced. Yeah, I can eat gratin. Gratin is the potato with the cheese. I find it so tasty. Here is the bar station with the snacks. I love sweet potatoes, especially baked. They are sweet, soft, and still a great source of carbs. It's one of my favorite healthy options. As you can see, I picked a chicken patty. It's not salted, it's pretty bland. So I'm adding some cheese sauce, just enough to make it taste better. I'm also obsessed with pickles. Sometimes that's all I want, just pickles, no explanation. Fruit works really well for me as a midday snack. It gives quick energy and it's easy to digest and it doesn't make me feel bloated. Sometimes I'll put seafood and meat on my plate, and then I'll just eat whatever I'm in the mood for. I don't force it. I absolutely love breakfast. It's probably my favorite meal of the day, and I always think about in advance. I usually go to bed a little bit hungry. So when I'm falling asleep, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to eat in the morning. Italian food has a special place in my heart. Risotto, cannelloni, warm, rich, full of flavor. And sometimes in salad I add tzatziki. Hello my lovely guys, Venchi, Kamali and Artem. Tartar is also my favorite dishes. Club Med, really well done. So this is what I eat as a circus artist. You don't need extreme diets to look good. You need balance, discipline and respect for your body. Strong women eat, strong performers fuel themselves. And that's the truth behind the stage lights. So, if you ever thought circus artists survive on salad and water, now you know the truth. It's about understanding what gives you energy, what helps you recover, and what makes you feel confident on stage. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao!